running out the show. Ronaldo! Cristiano Ronaldo, relentless, unstoppable, unleashes a screamer, and Luis Fernandez.
Before the fame, before the records, before the millions screamed his name, there was just a boy on a tiny island, kicking a torn-up ball through the dust. He had no money, no privilege, no backup plan, just pain, hunger, and an obsession to be the greatest. This isn't just a football story. This is a story about belief, about sacrifice, about what happens when you refuse to be ordinary. This is the rise of Cristiano Ronaldo, the greatest of all time. He was born in a place most of the world had never heard of, Funchal, Madeira, a small island floating off the coast of Portugal. There, in a tiny, weathered home, a boy came into the world, the fourth child of a struggling family. His name was Cristiano. His father was a gardener, his mother, a cook. They didn't have much. Some nights there wasn't enough food, and when the rain leaked through the roof, they didn't complain. They were used to the storm. From the moment he could run, he chased a ball through the narrow alleyways of the island. A boy with skinned knees, hungry eyes, and a fire inside him no one could understand. They say he cried too much, that he took football too seriously. But that's the thing about dreamers. They always feel too much. At 12, he left home, left his family, his island. Alone in a city where no one knew his name, where his accent made him a joke, and his clothes marked his poverty. He cried every night, but he trained every morning. Then came the heartbeat, a racing heart that doctors said might end his dream forever. He didn't panic. He just said, "Do the surgery. I want to play." And he did. What came next was not magic. It was madness, an obsession, a mission, to become more than just good, to become unforgettable. Manchester United, age 18, bright lights, heavy pressure. He danced past defenders like shadows. But when critics called him a show-off, he didn't talk back. He transformed. Muscle, speed, power, goals. He turned himself into a machine, and in 2008, he became the best player in the world. But that was just the beginning. Real Madrid came calling, the biggest club on earth. 94 million euros, more than any player had ever cost. He didn't just live up to the price. He rewrote the meaning of greatness. 450 goals in 438 games, 4 Champions League trophies, 4 more Ballon d'Ors, 50 goals every season like clockwork. Every game, a war. Every goal, a message. You can doubt me, but you will never stop me. And while the world worshipped Messi's magic, Ronaldo built an empire with blood, sweat, and willpower. Then came the biggest test. His country, Portugal, a nation without football glory, until 2016, when he carried them to the final, took a brutal injury, and still led his team from the sideline. Portugal lifted the trophy that night, and Cristiano cried, not because he was hurt, but because the boy from Madeira had brought a title home. He wasn't done. Juventus, Manchester again, and now Saudi Arabia. People mocked the move, but he didn't go for applause. He went to build more records, more goals, more eyes opened. He's over 850 goals now, more international goals than any player in history. A billionaire, a father, a global icon, and yet still training, still rising, still chasing something that can't be bought, immortality. Cristiano Ronaldo didn't just play football. He bent reality to his will. He is not who he is because of luck. He is who he is because he refused to be ordinary. He once said, "I am not talented, I am obsessed." And maybe that's the real message. That obsession, sacrifice, and belief can take a boy from nowhere and turn him into a legend that echoes forever. But before you go, remember these 5 lessons from the life of Cristiano Ronaldo. Lesson 1, start where you are, even if it's nothing. He was born with nothing. No fancy house, no rich family, just a ball, a dream, and a heart that refused to quit. Your starting point doesn't define your finish line. Lesson 2. Pain is a part of the process. He left home at 12, cried every night, was mocked, bullied, even nearly forced to stop playing because of a heart condition. But pain didn't break him. It built him. The deeper your pain, the higher your rise, if you don't give up. Lesson 3. Obsession is greater than talent. He never said he was the most talented, but he was the most focused, the most disciplined. While others were sleeping, partying, doubting, he was working. Greatness doesn't come from talent. It comes from how badly you want it. Lesson 4. Evolve or be forgotten. He came to Manchester as a flashy kid, left as a champion. He kept changing. His game, his body, his mindset. The world changed. And so did he. Always ahead, never behind. If you want to last, you must evolve. Lesson 5. Use your story to inspire others. From Madeira to Madrid to the world stage, Ronaldo's journey is a mirror. A reminder that if he can do it, maybe so can you. Your story matters. Your scars matter. Use them to light the path for someone else. Cristiano Ronaldo is not just a footballer. He is living proof that greatness is possible if you dare to believe. The greatest never rests. Subscribe to Blaze Sport TV